Can anybody relate with being a mess? Anybody here relate with being a mess? Is your life perfect? No, my life's not perfect at all. And so Jonah's life and salvation is a lot like some of ours, right? It's not clean at all. It's messy. It's got strings attached. It's got all this stuff that comes with it. Everybody in here, regardless of where you come from in your upbringing, you've been through some stuff. You might have felt shame before. You might have felt embarrassment before. Maybe you're like me and you're quick to speak and slow to listen and you've stuck your foot in your mouth way too many times. Right? Everybody in here has got a past. And Jonah's relatable because of that, because he went through some stuff. Right? Jonah went through some stuff, and he's right there with us. He missed God's initial call. In chapter 1, verses 1 and 2, when God called him the first time, it could have been so much simpler if he had just listened, right? But he did not listen. He's like all of us. He didn't listen. He was too hard-headed. He missed God's initial call, and he went on his own way. And now here he is, sitting on this beach in the middle of this mess that he created for himself, right? God didn't create this mess for him. It would have been easy for Jonah to sit and blame God, right? Why did you create this problem? Why did you create this mess? But Jonah had to come to the place that all of us have to come to today and realize the problems in our life we've created for ourselves. So Jonah's like us, and I love that Jonah's like us because he's a mess. He's underqualified, but overcalled, right? And so Jonah, he's in the middle of this mess, but God still has purpose and calling for his life. He's still got a job to do. I find that amazing. I find that encouraging at the end of 2024 when I maybe haven't lived up to everything I wanted to be. Maybe I'm not the husband I want to be, the pastor, the preacher I want to be. Maybe my life's not going the way it should. Maybe people say bad things about me. Maybe they don't. I don't know. But Jonah, his life resembles a lot like what a lot of ours does. He's sitting in this mess that he's created, but he's got a job to do and a calling by God. That's encouraging to me this morning, that no matter how far I've gone, how far I've failed, how far I've rebelled against the Lord still has a calling and purpose for my life. I just have to walk in it. And that's what God's going to call Jonah to do. He's going to say, hey, son, you messed up, but walk in your purpose. Walk in your job.